Hello, YouTube. Welcome into the start of another Let's Play for Civilization 6. I'm the Game Mechanic. Today we're playing Maya. Not my favorite civ in the world. We'll talk about that as we go on, but a very unique and fun to set up sort of civ. We are on a legendary spawn so that we can hopefully have plantations, which we do. We're on barbarian clans, heroes and legends, secret societies, as well as Pangea Plus as map scripting. Ooh, does that change my decision? We were kind of sold on the sheep settle. It's like double campus C. Campus here, farms, seems good. I still think I like the sheep settle. I think I like it. We'll get a free amenity for settling next to the T. There's an observatory spot right here, which you can clearly see is a +0 campus. It's actually +5 in the long run, but yeah, this looks good. So we get a 2-2 base. We do eat up a chop basically for the for sheep and the food. I do think I want to work the 2-2 while we grow to population 2. Try to get double scout out and then work the 1-3s for our settler. And then we want as many cities as we can within 6 tiles of our capital. I suppose let's move over here. Another plantation luxury on this continent is outstanding. Super happy about that. Love it. Absolutely love it. So I think we'll go pottery, irrigation, and writing. Do observatories get a boost from ley lines? I believe so. Plantation Pantheon seems great. Yeah, that could absolutely be it. Lack of housing bites bad wind. Why was it designed in such a way? Yeah, it does suck to not have housing, obviously. Our cap starts with the palace. So most cities will have 0 housing, but we do get an extra housing here from the palace. So instead of 2, we have 3. But yeah, it's you know, it's a double-edged sword kind of a civ, and I'm frankly glad they exist. Very uniquely designed. I just don't think they're often that reliable or powerful. Could maybe get a Petra city. Kind of fun. Let's go down here first, though. So we do have a continent split. It's pretty far away. You can indeed get 13 cities within your workable your six radius, just like a Colosseum. But I don't think we'll do that. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We go around these mountains, explore the desert. Yeah, and it looks like this will be more than 6 tiles away. So unfortunately, I don't know that I'll be able to benefit from this continent split. I was really hoping to have one right in the cap for luxury diversity, but we'll build a nice Colosseum, hopefully. Don't like having a super nearby neighbor. Okay, and he is quite nearby. He is quite nearby. Plantations on this continent as well. That's pretty nice. I'm still going to go double scout. Yeah, maybe one of our edge cities can grab a luxury from them. We'll see. I guess I should have sent him a delegation. We already met him with the warriors, so that's not amazing.
I have filled a water bag from my people and gone to the desert and walked.
I didn't expect that. He doesn't have his additional cities down yet.
Family starves.
So we do get the hermetic invite, which we're gonna want to check out pretty quick here, right? Because I'd love to grab hermetic. There really aren't that many ley line spots already. Most of these tiles have a feature like that could be a ley line. These tiles could be ley lines. Not that one though, because there's a floodplains. So we probably want to check it out at some point, but I'm not in a super rush for it. Do I want to get a... Do I want to just jump into Magnus, knowing how good it's going to be to chop out things here? We actually have a Holy Site option, which is interesting. Yeah, double preserves here, kind of interesting. So I want to go and loop up here. I really hope he doesn't. He could certainly throw off our whole game here. We've got a decent little spawn. And I'd like to commit to this. But we could have some aggro going on. Okay. So does this doesn't actually change when we're done, right? So yeah, some holy site potential here. It's kind of interesting. Standard game speed is my usual. You can always tell by the number of turns in the game. So we go up to 500, so that's standard speed. More plantations is nice. We are going to be relegated to a single continent. It looks like he's probably going to move here. Nope, doesn't move there.
No man ever wet.
Let's keep looking. Does he have... Yeah, so he did sound another... Or he settled another city, rather. Am I going to try to poach a settler? I mean, I'd love to, but I don't think it's worth the risk, necessarily. All right, and then we work the settler, which means that we'll be working these two tiles. I guess I should have worked those last turn, too. Oh, well. So where does this city go? I guess I don't know yet, but we need to forward settle him for sure. And maybe there are some hermetic, there's some hermetic potential on the map. I think there's a little bit of potential. Another tobacco. Super nice. Super nice. So his second city may have gone over here. Not builder first for housing and plantations? No. Not over the settler, I don't think. This Taruga. Wow, that's a first meet? He had what? What? That's unexpected. That's annoying. I could grab a warrior right now and go and work on clearing this. Seems like a decent idea. Because it's only 95, right? It's like very cheap. I think I like it. Because I do need to clear this, right? This can't really exist long term. You get a builder in the second city for the plantation boost? Yeah, indeed. Indeed. So Taruga's nice. 5% science for each improved strategic resource. So just science in general is good for us. Another science city-state giving us housing. That's pretty exciting. And then Chinguetti as well. They are kind of in our way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of annoying. But maybe not too bad. This game seems to be about adapting to the circumstances the game throws at you. Yeah, absolutely. I would say that most of the time. With this Civ, they're very, very specific, and you don't really get the chance to play to that, as I often think is correct. Yeah, 3 first meets is great, and I don't necessarily have to run God King. So where's our city go? Not even sure. Could go Amani and Sue's right away. I'm not sure. Where are the goody huts? I really don't know. I'm going back to college and super stressed about not failing and finding new people. Oh my gosh. You're going to be amazing, Fapping Dolphin. You are going to be amazing. Things are going to be amazing. People are going to love you. I am certain of all of these things. Cheers for going back to college. I think that's wonderful. Yeah, I think you're going to be great. I'm sorry that you're nervous and stressed, but it's one of those things you're probably building it up in your head. I'm gonna run God King. Although I think we're taking Plantation Pantheon. Let's see what's available. I don't mind running God King. I think. Or are we sold on Plantations being our Pantheon? Because if that's the case, we just don't need it. We can get there in 25 turns or whatever. Would I ever take like a free settler? Probably not, actually. Maybe we just run urban planning. It's probably one of those things that you're building it up. Like the stress of it is often outweighs the actual, how bad it'll be or whatever. I was thinking other things that we might take would be like free settler if we got there on time, but I don't even think I would because we're not going to go with that many cities, right? So I think it's actually just urban planning. And I guess I don't need discipline because we have so much combat strength. If you just saw the hit into the slinger, I don't need the combat strength. We get it within the range of our cap, which is where we should be. So surveys should be better for us. Now they might clear it, which would be a big bummer because our hit was so strong. But don't be stressed, my friend. You're going to be amazing. It's it'll be a great thing to do. Yeah, and everybody will be stressed, right? That's the other thing about life too. It's like we get nervous about other people and it's like everybody's just worrying about themselves. They're nervous about you, Yeah. Super annoying. I guess I should have let them first hit it. I forgot about my extra combat strength, frankly. Play with Maya this weekend. Forgot the industries take away the adjacency. Yeah, I'm not on monopolies for that reason.
Writing is easy.
Dang, I was hoping to clear that. Wow, I like this spawn a lot. The only thing that's really
in the glorious wildness. Like unmined gold.
I mean, okay. I was saying the only thing that's holding us back is the single continent. But that seems good. That seems like it's within 6 tiles of us. I did randomly roll this, yeah. Seems to be working out. Thanks, helps me feel calm and be prepared. Yeah, you're going to be great. You get the irrigation boost when you clear the barb camp. Yeah, I realize that there are things there. Hi, Morpheus. How we doing? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I should probably find animal husbandry and see where the horses are to help us plan our cities a little bit better. Yeah, we re-rolled for a bit, and then PB had the great wisdom of put on legendary starts, because I never play with that, pretty much. But I was happy to in this case. And it's working out. Okay. Hello. He's down south. So it still feels a bit cramped, especially by our standards, because we want as much room for our few cities as possible. And we should be able to lay out something pretty great already. So I think what I'm going to do here, first let's look for ley lines. We'll do this on recording, and then I'm gonna take a pause and see if we can sketch out an empire. If you want to get involved in stuff like this or weigh in, twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Let's go ahead and take a look at Hermetic. Wow. Wow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that good enough? That might just be good enough. Right? It's not like 1 million for our future cities necessarily, but having 5. And they do work with observatories, although I'm not exactly sure how the layout would work. But I think that might be good enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like even that one. Yeah, Alchemical Society. All right, so maybe we're leaving this on, and I'll just leave that, and then we'll plan around this. So see you all in a minute, YouTubers. All right, YouTube, we're back. I think this is our first settle. I'm not completely married to all these plans, but it was also pointed out that the horses could really ruin some plans, and the plans that I see them ruining are these lovely holy sites. I kind of like the idea of getting holy sites, so I think I'm going to go there first. And I think between that and Chingueto, we could have some really nice faith econ this game. I don't know exactly what it does for us, but it will do something. Should do something for us. All right. He's here. Texan with the tier 3. Thank you very much. Welcome back for a full year support. You are amazing, and I appreciate that a lot. Do I lock in this observatory? It doesn't have to go here. I don't really want a +0 campus right now. What do I do? Same societies and my amenities go towards his agenda. Nice, yeah. Should be good. Builder now, maybe? Might be time to sneak in this builder. Could use the housing. Like a monument as well. How nervous am I about this? A little bit. But also we can get our Hul'Che archers, I guess. Even though I'm not going towards animal husbandry. I do have a second warrior somewhere. We'll see. I'm slightly nervous about it, truth be told. Can get us a Byreme. That's our other... Are we still production focused? Pretty likely, yeah. I think I need to switch this to here. Seems okay. Do ley lines stack? Top left for observatory. I mean, I'm thinking about it. I'm also trying to think about Ruhr Valley. In our cap, potentially. I do want that vision, so let's grab it. Yeah, I'm not super worried about him. It's possible that I should be more worried than I am. Thoughts on Jebel? I don't have a spot for it to be good. I think Jebel is a good wonder, particularly with a civ like this that's going to be all densely packed in. Two warriors and 2 scouts might dissuade him a bit. I hope so. I would prefer him to not screw up my game. Hippolyta. Military tradition. And we can get another warrior if we want. Super scout. We'll go ranger. That's might be worth settling a city over here, right? Even at 85% capacity. Really nervous about the forward settle from him. Another wonder? Let's have our scout find that. That's crazy. Everest, I think, with the double. Looks like it's right here. All right, I'm gonna pull back this warrior just in case he does get frisky. I guess I want to see that tile. I would like to double back. Again, I'm very nervous from the forward with the forward settle from him. I will declare friendship, but I'm a little nervous for our spot. This seems good to me still. I'm down, and maybe we try to tech towards pyramids. Could be one of those times it just doesn't go super easily, or super early rather. Do I just grab a farm for now? I'd prefer this. And if I know the observatory is going here, I should just get it. It's kind of conditioned on that happening, but whatever. And do I just build it? Kind of want this builder to come back to the cap. So this builder is going to get us a farm. And then we'll go get our plantations online for gold. Also stone. I'd much prefer to grab them like a wheat tile. I don't think I can spend the money on it though. Sounds good, Zond. Have a wonderful day, my friend. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. We'll see you later. I want to buy a tile. I want to buy a tile so bad. Oh, I don't know where our tech tree goes. Pyramids is so good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to snag it, though. Ooh, he doesn't like me now.
I don't believe in astrology.
So now what? I think monument. People are working on profits already. All right, let's double back for this. He gets a religion. That's kind of bad for us. Because he's one that we wouldn't necessarily assume he's getting a religion. Yeah, I will be going audience chamber. with a relatively small empire, right? Get an envoy. We could seize Taruga without a whole lot of effort.
Organisms don't
What?
think of CO2 as a poison. Plants and organisms that make shells, coral. Think of
What?
it as a building block.
That's ridiculous. That's like actually ridiculous. 3 turns and I can get this. There's the Byreme. I could grab the Byreme and explore a bit. I don't know what I'm doing with this warrior. Whatever I'm doing with him is awkward. One with nature, indeed. Something like that. Yeah, I'm still not convinced that that's actually my observatory. It might be. Because we need to find a spot for Colosseum pretty badly. All right, so that gives us a nice early science lead. We're also getting era score for that, which feels nice. What up, Duncan? How you doing? Yeah, I like our ley lines so far. Pretty happy with the way things are playing out. I think I'll take discipline now. I've got my first couple levels on my scouts, and I'm pretty happy with that. Even though we'll get more XP here in just a second. I think I'd rather have a little extra help clearing the camp. And that gives me the XP. Okay. Trade route capacity is nice. Yeah, okay. All right, all right. That's fine. That's fine. You can have that one. We won't fight over tiles. We won't fight over much.
It is not the mountain.
I don't know where this camp is. $8 gold per turn is a lot. Let's take that. Let's take this. Yeah, indeed. Thank you, Atlas, for the summary. How you doing, hero? Yeah, we need 6 more era score. I guess I'm kind of out of stuff to do. Maybe this single charge comes back. I do want more charges in the cap. Monument's almost done. We can get some tile quality. Okay. Don't know where his third city is.
Who deserves more credit?
All right, there's both craftsmanship and masonry. Yeah, we can buy a boat from the camp. It's a little bit tempting to do that for era score. I really want to buy out to this tile and get the holy site, though, because that's also era score. We are going to go for a science game, yeah. Despite the holy site pins. I really want this holy site. Which means I'm not going to grab this Byreme. We'll just clear that and grab Vamps. I think I'll try for a religion. Even with these holy sites, like, work ethic is decent. But it also makes a Monumentality Golden Age, like, way better. Want to buy all the tiles. Don't have a Pantheon yet. Need to buy this tile too. Thoughts on Pantheon? I think Plantation Pantheon looks pretty good. This is actually a Pangea Plus map. Really, I'm so scared to see his city pop up like right there. Not that I want to speak that into existence, but yeah, I've got a couple nice ley lines. Like, honestly, sometimes you don't even have 5 throughout your empire, and so for us to have 5 in what is going to be a relatively small empire, I think is impressive. Chop the holy site potentially. Now that would have been nice. +6 campus. I'm gonna bring this scout over here to potentially block things. Cannot build on ley lines, but you can settle them. Okay, I think it's just festivals, right? It's going to be 2 culture pretty quick, like right away here. We've got a good amount of plantations anyways, and like just having a solid culture economy is always good. There's really not a lot else that I'm considering here. None of the rest of these look particularly good. I would say the only other one that you might want to consider is Divine Spark, but I just don't love that in general. Monument to the Gods could be good with us depending on what we're doing, because we want some things, but pretty happy with plantations. And then we'll get another culture going right away here. And again, that's a decent observatory. I could get it right away. I really want to improve that tile, but okay. Just not the time. And then we're only 1 era score off of our golden. I almost should just do this. What's delaying me is my Colosseum positioning. Like, Colosseum kind of just wants to go here. And then it's 2, 4, 6. I think a 6-city Colosseum is sort of the best that I'm going to be able to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, so this, and the cap. Ideally, it would be, like, closer to our city center so that we could get more cities in on it. Like, a 6-city Colosseum with Maya is kind of disappointing. But this is probably as good as we're going to be able to get with it. And so the reason that this might change layout is, like, where does the entertainment complex go? Why not the +6 to the north of the cap? It probably is that over this. The reason I wouldn't is just like Ruhr Valley in the cap, but I mean, I guess whatever. This could also be a Ruhr Valley city. We don't have to Ruhr in the cap. But lots of things to consider so far. Did you guys lose sound, small soldiers?
Each of us is carving a...
There's the end of the era. I need to buy this tile and this tile. Awkwardly. I like this road, but I think maybe a reverse road if we're gonna try for pyramids. Can I place Colosseum where the observatory pin was? No, unfortunately it's a floodplains. This isn't great for Theater Square adjacency. But maybe our cap builds this. Can we do this? They get that one. It could still be a thing. Maybe this is my Ruhr city. Oh, they already have that. I want that back. You can Colosseum on floodplains? I don't think so. Can you? I just assume you can't do things on floodplains because every time I look... I think it would tell me, right? I don't think you can Colosseum on floodplains. Because it has to be flat land. Check if it's really a floodplains. It says it is. Check if a Teminaki can go on it. It can. I think you have before, but I could be right. This specifically says floodplains, right? Specifically says floodplains. Oops. Specifically says floodplains, although it doesn't specifically say hills. What does Big Ben say? Just says must be adjacent to a river. Oh, I don't know. Is it even that much better if it goes here? So from here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It wouldn't get that one. We get 1. One, 2. I think it's still just going to be 6. So I don't think I need to stress about it all that much. Yeah, I think we leave it for now. I think it's okay. All right. So masonry we've got for pyramids, astrology, irrigation. All these are good things. I don't want animal husbandry just yet. Currency. And then I think I like the reverse trade route here. I will eventually need both of those. I'm going to grab this first. Give them a little bit of housing. And then we grow a little bit faster. You're 99% sure that you can. Okay. Let's find out this game. We will learn. Okay, that's not ideal. Again, I'm trying to make sure that I don't get forward settled. I wouldn't be surprised if they die. Lame. Sometimes you can get pyramids because it doesn't like get got right away, but this is obviously not one of those things. What's the advantage of the reverse trade route? I wanted to go to the cap for like the food and production because I thought I was going to be building pyramids here, but that is no longer the case. And so I might switch it back now. Not that I mind this trade route so much. It's just not that great. So yeah, I'm actually going to switch it back, which is weird. So that's a bummer. Pyramids would obviously be great. It's great in every game. So 8 turns. We can finish the holy site, no problem. This looks like a great road to me. We also get some science from it. Get the currency Eureka. I don't need to go there first. I very much want to buy that. Also, don't have to finish the holy site this era if we stumble upon the other era score. Do I have plans for Government Plaza? That's a great question. I don't. And I should. Maybe we'll do some more city planning in between videos. Seven turns on the era. Currency would be era score. Yeah, I could either get this or get this. I guess I save this for the next era. Yeah, I'm a little nervous for Pedro. Can my North City get a harbor for Mausoleum? Yes. Yes, it can. This city could too. Yeah, he might be coming for me. All right, kind of exciting. Seems like we're very close to the end of this era, but we're gonna put a cut in the video for now. Maybe with some more planning when we get back, and I might choose to do Rur here. Lots of mine potential. We shall see. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and join us live in person on the internet. See you then.